Hey everybody, this is going to be carpet installation video number 1. Made excellent progress today. This is just an intro for it. I already filmed the videos, and then I'm going to make a montage at the end, and then I'll film a quick outro. I'm tired. I'm spent. And you'll see after you watch the videos. I already laid out what I need to do tomorrow. I have to make some metal patches, and yeah, I'm already ready. So all I gotta do is fire up the air compressor and go to work, and that I'm used to because I'm a metalsmith. So yeah, the carpet. Gotta shake this thing out. We're gonna bring it inside because, like I said, I'm spent. I'm not doing any more today. So we have to put that on top of the black one and cut out all the holes. Well, not that hole, but all the seat holes where they should be, and a couple other places. Seat belts in the back, rear seat clips. Come over here, Susie. Come on this side. Oh. One thing I made a mistake on was I said I would just seal it, the drain covers. What I meant was I'll get underneath the car, pop these out, put RTV underneath everything, and then pop them back in. Yeah, gotta make the plate. Make the plate over here in the corner. And I don't believe, I think I just put on Facebook, but I replaced all the climate control knobs. Yeah, so I'm not missing the middle one anymore. Then I put the 5.0 on. I may be reiterating this because I'm just tired. And I just put this on order, the brake pad, since it's broken. So yeah, back up. But it was a very successful day. But yeah, after we get done videoing, after we get done doing the intro and outro, all we got left is to pull the carpet and throw it on top of the table for overnight so it doesn't get all mildewy and dewy in the morning. Yeah, so let's get into the videos and a little bit of pictures to show from beginning to end, I guess. Nah, whatever. Cut. Hey everybody, just gonna put the carpet in. However, see how you can see underneath the car. Finger. Yeah, I'm missing a plug, and that explains this. Most Mustangs, for some reason, get out of the sunlight. For some reason, the front left post busts, and it has to be welded. So they did an okay weld job, but you could have replaced the plug. Why? Because water's just going to come right back up into the car. So that's just, I don't know, that's just stupid. Yeah, the busted all the rust, and I know why this is rusty also. Because this rubber seal, sorry, the lower transmission boot was never in. So water came up through the car and down the side. And I'm about to primer everything. The seals back here, when I pulled the carpet, I had a little bit of water here. So even though it rained, the seals that go around these cover plates on each side, they're totally gone. So you can see the ground, which means water's been coming up through here. So yeah, I got to order those seals. I'm not putting the carpet in it until I do this. So I need a plug, and I'll clean it up, RTV it, put it in, make a seal. I need the seals for the 2 back plates. And this is just going to be episode 1. I'll upload this today. So, son of a gun. And while I order that, I let this bake in the sun, the clutch pedal pad, and it was viable enough for me to pop it on with my hands, and I put Gorilla Glue on it, on the back, and on the pedal itself. So that thing ain't going anywhere. Then I looked at this bad guy, and it's I should have just ordered both. But at least I know it's easy to get on. So, same one as this. It's just inverted, and I'm not going to order the special 5.0 because I don't have a 5.0. I got a 5.8, which isn't even a 5.8. It's board 60 over. So, yeah, gotta order more parts. And I'm not touching that thing because it's solid. It ain't going nowhere. Works just fine. So, yeah. Show you the, sorry about the wind and the audio. This is the plug on this side. I'm sure it comes as a kit. So if I have to, I'll pop that one out. The other side's a little elongated. I just need something to plug it in there. I might make a plate, then plug it, and then seal it with RTV. I don't know. I'll make it work, like I always do. I busted all the rust with a wire wheel. Like I said, my floor panels are awesome. There ain't no holes. Like I said, this was from the bottom rubber boot not being installed. But yeah, if I'm going to put this carpet in, I'm going to do it right. So, yeah, this is going to be part 1. I got to wait for my videographers. Oh. And I wire wheeled the base plate where the center console bolts onto, and there was 2 strip screws, so I put bigger sheet metal screws in, so it's rock solid now. And yeah, busted the rust. I just got to alcohol it. I'm going to paint this black, I don't have much black. Sorry, I'm going to paint all of this black, and I'm going to use the rest of the VHT high temperature paint primer to prime all this up. So this video is going to be cut. So right now, got all the paint, got my rags, got my alcohol. I had to vacuum it out once, then I busted the rust, I had to vacuum it out again. So right now it's all ready to be alcoholed and primered. I ain't got to tape anything off because everything's going to be covered. Even the brake lever and that mount. I'm not worried about overspray or nothing. It's all going to get covered. And it'll be better than it's ever been in years. My speaker wires that I ran underneath the carpet to the back speakers. So, yeah. And they said to lay the carpet out in the sun. Look at that nastiness. I mean, unbelievable. Hopefully the wind's not cutting out the volume of my voice. That's some nasty stuff. I actually got to bust the rust off the bottom of the seat rails before I put them in. And that's the beauty. That's the new one. So I got to lay this one on top of this one. use that as a template for all the holes. And make markings or put X's in this one, so when I go to put it in, small X's, that way if I gotta trim more, I'll trim more as I go. I gotta start from the front to the rear. You think back to the front, but now it's front to the rear. So yeah. So until my videographers come home, I'm gonna paint the floorboards right now, and who knows, maybe I'll film another video. And then I'll just do an intro and an outro. So, yeah, cut. Okay, everybody. Yeah, busted all the rust. Vacuumed again. Alcoholed. Painted. I used my VHT high temperature primer paint that I had left. Used the black primer. I busted all the rust off the emergency brake and the center console back support. And we had a little surprise. Knocked all the rest out. Oh, I guess these are water drain holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them out, or I just might put clear silicone RTV around them after the paint dries. I'm not going to make plates for these. I have to make a plate for this. I have to. The hole is elongated where the plug goes in, and I'm not going to order a plug. So what I'm going to do is bolt a plate from the bottom with sheet metal screws, and I'll seal it with RTV. And that's the reason why this happened. So if you ever buy a Mustang, go look underneath the car. Well, here's the Ford logo. A little bit before it. Check on each side to make sure you got both plugs in. I got a plug in that side. I got a plug in that side. This one's elongated. So the plug must have came out, and what happened was the metal breaks off. Then you got to reach in here somehow with a ratchet or a wrench to end up getting the seat out. So then they ended up welding a plate in here with the receptacle. So it's not uncommon, but make sure this is covered up. Make sure no water's coming in. What I just had the comfort of finding out was I have to make a couple metal patches. Because that boot wasn't installed, the water ran down this way to its lowest point in the corner. Puddled, and that's what caused these holes. Period. I know it. So yeah, I got some work to do, but hey, I made a crap ton of progress today. So yeah, all the pictures will be in a collage at the end of this video. So I gotta clear out the table so I can get the carpets on top of it. And yeah, I got some metal smithing to do tomorrow. So those plates, I need to make 2 plates, and this plate. And obviously I'm gonna seal up the drain plugs. No kidding, they're called drain plugs because not much water should be getting in here when it's in the very center of the car, in between the wheels. So who knows, if it floods, even if I seal it with silicone, you can still pop it up from the bottom out to drain the car if it flooded. And I'm not worried about that. and there wasn't that much rust back here. So there's the other drain plug. Yeah, so gotta wait till my videographers get home to do the intro and the outro. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my content, please hit the like button, share it to your social media platforms, and subscribe. It would help my channel tremendously. So, yeah. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.